My name is Tom Berquist. I am class of 1986, and this is first of hopefully several live tours of the construction project. Today, our hosts are Chris Clarke and Tom Chiado. And if you have questions, just use the chat room and I'll pass it along to them as we go along. But like I said, we'll record this and we'll send this out to the rest of the Alpha Delts mailing list to get an update. So I'll turn it over to Chris and Tom now. Thanks, you guys.
Hello there.
Hey there, everybody.
I'm Chris Clarke and class of 89-ish, and I'm joined by Tom Chiado.
Class of 86 here at Alpha Delta Phi.
Welcome, brother, probably lady and brother, gentlemen. I imagine Jen, our chef, is on board. She's got a lot of stake in this, so we're just going to kind of show you around today. It's our first one, so be gentle. But here we go.
Hey,
right
Chris, right? Your video went off.
Did it? Yeah.
Yep.
What up? We're on? Doing good?
There you
How's
go.
that? How's
That's
that?
better.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I got a text message.
There we go.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Welcome to our first Zoom tour of the house project. Standing in the new section, you know, what we always used to call the new section, which will have a slab poured here where I'm standing tomorrow. So concrete trucks are on the way, and then the framing of the structure will follow that closely. We've got lumber delivered and sitting on the house, and we'll be ready to start framing.
So next month we'll have a structure here.
Right. Which is the next big milestone. So,
Chris, you might have to move closer to Tom so your mic picks him up.
Okay, how's that? A little better?
No mask. You know, we're safety. I told if he didn't have a mask, we wouldn't hug. And so he kept the mask off.
Yep. So just so everyone knows a little bit of background, we started planning this project 5 years ago, over 5 years ago. A small group of alumni got together and decided after meeting with the active chapter that it made sense to explore a complete renovation of the house. So I got involved probably about 3 years ago and have been helping to organize the planning and design and construction effort. And we started construction in September, and we will hopefully be complete in December or January, and be able to restart the house in full winter quarter or right after. So everything's gone pretty smoothly so far in dealing with a 100-year-old house. A few challenges and surprises, but I think we've got those under control. And now we're working on the Built to Last campaign to raise the final funds to finish the house exactly as we had intended 5 years ago when this was really kicked off.
Well, now, weren't we supposed to have concrete where you're standing today?
Yep, it snowed in Seattle. I think everyone knows that last weekend. And this concrete was supposed to be poured Monday. We had to wait. We've now got it scheduled for tomorrow. And we're ready, and the sun is out today. So that's all good news.
So how many trucks will this take?
I don't know.
You can guess.
Question. I think probably 15 trucks coming in tomorrow, 7 yards of truck. And we're making good progress. You can look up at the east side of the old building, and you can see on the right-hand side of the picture, we are actually salvaging all of that old brick, and we'll be reusing that on the south side.
And you can see it, right?
The new section where we are right now. You can see the brick stacked up in the yard by the dumpster.
And how are they cleaned off?
One brick at a time with a putty knife and a lot of manual labor.
Yikes.
So you can, if you look at the old building here, you can see the hallway that connected the old section and the new section. I think everyone remembered that. The new house is designed and permitted as a single structure. So there's no fire doors between the old building and the new building. The goal here is to make this one house. No more new section and old section. It's a single fraternity. And that's the goal.
Now, how are things going to lay out here in the new structure?
So I think we don't have our visuals today, but everyone received the invite to this meeting. There's a rendering of the south side of the building and the front yard, both old section and new section. So the right where I'm standing, or right where Chris is standing, there'll actually be a series of decks at the basement level, first and second floors, with views out towards the lake and the south. And then pretty similar to the way the house was designed before, we have a weight room, a TV room on this end, bike storage, and a couple bedrooms, which really makes up the basement, floor.
Now, what about, will just the windows on this side, will they just go away?
Yeah, we'll continue to pull. No, those windows, the living room and then the bedrooms above, those windows stay. Similar to the way the old house worked, the door into the house was a little bit to the north as you enter the new section. So that's the same entry point on the south side of the building.
Chris, we lost your phone again.
Hold on a second. It's a work day, so I'm getting calls. Those
Tom,
people.
How many people are on? We got a good turnout here today.
How's that?
That's good.
Okay, sorry, I got a call, and it's a work day.
Should we go walk up the front yard, Chris?
Yeah, let's take a stroll.
Do that.
Hey, while you're walking, so there'll be no parking lot on that side anymore?
Correct. No parking lot on this side. We will have the same parking on the north side.
That was a basketball court for us taller folks.
Right.
Sorry about the jostle.
Oh, step back.
Don't want to go down there.
To get the front yard and retaining wall and new fence, which is a whole new element for the house, back into the design. And we have successfully raised enough money so far to take on that scope of work, which was so in future calls we'll be able to show you the progress on the yard and the retaining walls as you walk up 47.
Oh, lumber.
There's some of our framing materials delivered to start the framing after that concrete pour tomorrow.
I hope he's not. Tow truck.
Chris is about to be towed.
Tow truck. My truck. Oh, well. Anything for the temple.
So here we are in the front yard. Let's kind of walk up. So you can see on the front of the building, all the windows have been removed. We've been working inside with some miscellaneous framing on the old section. And our window order is now placed. And in a few months, we'll have those windows and we'll start installing them. You can see the wear and tear the house has been through on this side, especially. We'll be restoring all of that. really will be an amazing, this place will be beautiful when we're done.
And when you join us next month, we'll go inside and show you around.
Hey, Tom and Chris, there's a couple questions. One, will there be still a sleeping porch, or are they all individual 2-person rooms?
So the old sleeping porch will remain. So the old section sleeping porch will remain, and it will be designated as a pledge porch. And then each of the bedrooms, you know, there's doubles and rooms for those who have those rooms, except for the pledge would be expected to sleep in the porch.
And the pledges have been removing those bricks and cleaning them up. That's the new pledge project. We're keeping them busy with that.
Was there another question, Tom?
Yeah, I think Mike Durr may have answered, but I think the question is what's being developed on the east side there, is that going to be a wood structure or brick? I think the question is it a wood structure? That's all wood?
Oh, new building is wood framed. The south side, you know, the prominent side in the rendering, for instance, the south side is all brick clad. And then the east side and north side are a hardy board, basically. So a very durable siding product. But we're putting the focus on this front side of the house in terms of budget and cost.
So if we need extra bricks, can we get them from across the street? Okay,
Chiado,
Tom, let's keep. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, Chiado, can you remind everyone kind of what the schedule looks like and when we think this will be done?
Yes. So the goal is to have construction done in the December-January timeframe. We're trying to really fine tune that. We've hit a few delays, and that's pushed us further into the winter. So we'll have a better handle on that in the coming months and know exactly when the move-in date would be. But you know, it's likely spring quarter would be the full occupancy of the house. It'd be all set up, ready to go. So we can continue walking around.
He's not going to tow me if I don't have a ticket, is he? It's making me a little nervous there. I think that's 30 feet. That's like 50 Canadian. And what's behind the fence here?
Now it's a pile of dirt, it looks like, Chris.
Is that what came out of the hole?
Yeah, that's coming out of the basement. We had to pull up some of the old floor, put in some new plumbing lines, drainage. Had to remove the boiler. It was full of asbestos, by the way. So.
Shh, don't tell.
So, Tom, the question is, where are the members living? We are renting or leasing the DU house just up
Correct.
the street. Yeah.
Yep. I think they've had as many as 60 guys living there during COVID. 50, it's pretty good numbers. So a lot of interest still.
The old kitchen door.
I think the DUs were removed from campus, to answer your question, I think.
Pardon?
What? Oh, the question was what happened to the DUs, and I think they had. I think they were invited to leave.
So here we are outside the kitchen in the old parking lot area. Keys. You can see new section construction down below. You know, we'll go inside in the coming months and show you guys around. But the kitchen is an area where we've really spent a lot of time making sure we've designed it properly and equipped it appropriately. Some of the kitchen equipment is also on the built to last campaign
fund drive. We're looking to make sure we get all new equipment and not have to reuse any of the old.
Because I think Jen deserves that, don't you?
Yeah, Jen,
Yeah. I think good planning,
she's
Tom.
been intimately involved with this. We spent many months working on kitchen design. So
And we have more pledge bricks. See, so that
Look at
they don't
that.
run out of stuff
Yeah.
to do.
good eyes.
Okay, Tom, our 15, we got 2 more minutes here, so don't ramble.
50 more questions coming in from the group.
Any more questions?
Just a reminder, we were talking about the various rooms, and there's definitely a naming rights opportunity there. If people are interested in naming any of the rooms in the building, there'll be more on that later.
Yep, it's an important part of the campaign. This brick on the old section will all be removed, salvaged, and used on the front side of the building. And then again, all new windows will be tuck pointing and weatherproofing, waterproofing all the old brick, making sure we preserve this building for another 100 years. That's the goal.
Here's the hook. I'm giving you the hook. So we've used 15 minutes of your time, and we're going to have next month, we get to tour the inside. See the chat room, all are good, and there's plenty of numbers because we tell your friends, get them signed up, and it's interesting. EC, Rush Chairman, usually don't get along very well, but today we're working together, so
We're reuniting.
he would allow me to sign all of you that are on board.
All right. Chris and Tom, thank you very much for taking your time and walking us around. We look forward to next month. Take care, everyone.
Talk to
Kai Ray.
you. Bye-bye. Nice. That was pretty good. How many people are on?